bigger and bigger. The appetite is also getting better. The mother needs to go out hunting frequently to replenish milk, as usual. The brothers were left in a shelter until learning pays attention to the combination of work and rest. Hot summer. There's nothing happier than diving into a puddle. And Thor wandered around aimlessly. He hadn't eaten for days. Thor was already hungry, but lucky. He found a porcupine that looked like... Thor launched a powerful attack on the house. After a few gunshots, Thor has lost his great brother forever. Thor is heartbroken. He realized that without the help of his eldest brother, maybe he starved to death. Thor is at the age of curiosity. Everything about Joshan surprised them. The youngest Thor, scared by a squirrel, to survive with great power. Good brother barely climbed up, but at that height, it was tricky for Thor. The real thing with his strength, only in this barbaric country, the final home of the prey. It's uncertain until the end. A hound comes in search of plums. Thor as a child, many times a good big brother goes straight to the chicken coop. Feathers. The second brother is obsessed with being a vegetarian. The third child is a sister who relies on her mother and refuses to move. Only naughty old the first time. This guy is confused by the good big brother and the unlucky Thor is holding an empty bossy, greedy lick. The loud noise alerted the humans in the tent. Old side. And the next day, Thor saw a beautiful little house. It turned out to be a lost home. As soon as I left home, I met a Leo. Peng Peng was stunned, but the next second, life goes on. After the crisis, Anna decided to go out for a walk. The Cerebellum Axe brothers are 3 weeks old. Lion cubs at this age are very worried. They are curious about everything around them. I can't help but explore the unknown. Mother Misa significant. Until the next morning, Misa, who has been searching for the night, is still holding on. However, the result is still nothing. A heavy rain. Anna saw it all. He has been hiding for half his life. Finally, Thor chased away the hound. There was a noise outside the cave. Disturbed his sweet dreams. Early. With the care of the Lion King and his sisters, Thor's safety can be guaranteed. I just didn't expect Thor's different hut. It is a sacred symbol now. He decided to return to his hometown, create your own pride. After a long journey, Thor returned. Experience. The battle is inconclusive. While Thor was fighting hard, didn't notice, a shotgun not far away has been aimed at him. A black guy, dedicated to protecting wildlife. White rabbits have also successfully formed their own pride. And the great news is this: a snow white cub appeared to migrate during the day and tired at night. It's a pity that the back of the water is full before it has time. It seems that today is doomed to not sleep and kill the cat. A frog caught their attention. Instinctively, they started chasing the frog. Then the cautious Thor stopped in his tracks, and the bold brother follows the frog. People. With a tiger roar deep in the jungle. Anna's body was shocked. His worst fear still happened. He hurried to the children's hideout. Daughter and eldest son are around here. The second and fourth are gone. Sand and squinting. I wanted to do it secretly. As a result, he was beaten by his mother niche. If you don't learn well at a young... A single ambitious green peacock live near them. He works hard to open the screen every day, trying to find a girl to eat together. Maybe it was lost by Chanya. Good brother accepted Thor. Since wandering, this was Thor's fullest meal ever. Thor is no longer still reminiscing about the delicious food. A flash of lightning suddenly pierced the night sky and set a dead tree on fire. Misa let out a roar. It seems to be thanking my brother. Separated from... Already a mother of the cubs. As a new mother, he is super though. To feed for cubs in the period, he punched the leopard. Kick out. On the way, I also met a fellow big brother who is sick and sympathetic. Finally, he came back strong. Defeat the invading Leo, but Thor has seen his kind. If only I could hang out with him. But when he saw the lion's imposing size, Thor is cowardly. Didn't dare to approach. Little did they know that it was the lion in front of him about being chased by invading lions. It's just that his road ahead will only be more difficult. But that's also precisely what Thor... The only way to become a Hijime. I'd acted rashly. Suddenly Thor attacks. In the end, Huabao was still cowardly. Thor doesn't realize it at this point. His own strength is no longer small. Thor got the tricks. In the midst of a vibrant jungle, only the appearance of the tiger, to attract the attention of all animals. Anna hid them well. They took refuge under a dry riverbed. It's safe here. Little tigers play here every day. It's so dangerous out there. At this moment, Thor just wants to go home and find his mother. There was no turning back down, although he is still brave. But it's hard to beat both. He was quickly defeated. Looking at the defeated father, there's nothing Thor can do. It was almost reduced to food for the hunting dogs. Now, he is no longer afraid. Just won against the cheetah. It gave him more confidence. Thor was terrified, desperate swim. Thor is desperate, can't find anything to eat. All that awaited him was starvation. Fate. Thor saw the wandering lifetime. Finally in the jungle, Nakamoto found his family. Reunited Thor. I got into a fight with my mother in the tree. At this time, the horse basket is also against the sky. It actually played a tiger. In the eyes of the locals, but in the eyes of my friends, it is an exception. No friends are willing to play with him. Thor was a little upset. Unfortunately, a wandering hound found Thor, and more dogs came. They greedily looked at the little lion in the tree, just thinking about how to eat it. You will get when you are tired. You can lie down and start sleeping. At this point, they are about the size of an orange cat. It's still a long way from adulthood. Discovered by a wealthy man, he immediately decided to hunt the white lair. Forever Collection. 1. The hunt for Thor has begun. Thor is strong enough. Hiding in the cave escaped disaster. It didn't take long for Thor to come out of the cave. He survived. It turned out that at the last his family, enjoying this rare moment of warmth. Come autumn, tiger slaps to the ground. Anna went forward and swore to protect her child to the death. Think Card temporarily let them go. His feelings and cute look. If you don't know, I thought it was a little milk dog. Mother doting on Thor. He would never have thought. His own son. It will become, I can only watch my father leave. Then to invaders. The male lion begins to kill the blood of the previous lion king. The sub-adult male lions in the pride begin to flee. Opportunities are flipped, but he's not beautiful at all. He has more combat experience. The two sides finally met. Needless to say, or after leaving, trying to join the camp of my cousins. Only in this way will he have a better chance of surviving. But the way the cousins treated Thor has not changed. And the lions. The white fur of the rabbit has a legacy. Remember the past, all that was suffered in childhood. The thick brown fur looks majestic. The front of the Lion King is also becoming more helpless and weak. Thor cubs and hunting. As the little one's appetites grow, he has to go out hunting for twice as much experience. Fancy to an elephant. Boy, it looks like Thor is really hungry. I'm afraid I won't get enough to eat. This confuses the elephants with a little brat. Do you still want to eat my meat? Drink water. Didn't notice it at all. The great danger hidden underwater. Thor turned. Shionka quietly appeared. He had long suspected Anna. This time it's a disaster for people. Good brother doesn't welcome him. Sad Thor gets hammered. Left in dismay. But he won't give up. So decisively take the initiative to move guiding Shionka towards the prey. Prey makes Shionka relax his vigilance. It's just that the giraffe doesn't want to pay attention to him. Walked away with long legs. Torjin can't catch up, so I decided to let him go. Then he turned around and took a phone. He's a good big brother guy. And in the days that followed, they were inseparable. The relationship between the brothers is getting better and in 3 days. Thor is getting more and more rare about this good big brother. Eightful. The brothers did come to the farm again. And then cowardly Thor stops. And a long-lost delicacy. Anna accidentally ate too much. Came the Overlord. This is Thor. It is also the first white lion king in the world. The story takes place on a leisurely abbey co-raised with Shionka. It won't be so hard anymore. A hedgehog. He had not yet learned to hunt. How to choose prey. And it'll be after and conscience discovery guides come in. Stop the rich. Then he fired a gun to scare Thor away. The days after. Unfortunately, my brother, because of his recklessness, paid the price with my life. Thoughts for Anna are mixed. but this time it was a complete disappointment. Meet again next time, but no more mercy. The lion cub. Fortunately, Mother Misa, they're constantly alert to their environment. That didn't let the hound succeed. Only now. They need a new shelter. Thor is a younger Anna, who combines beauty and wisdom. Dare not look at prey. Is it the scent of the cat that attracts the car? Farmers, who suffered heavy losses, vowed revenge. And the next day, the brothers, who tasted the sweetness, did not go far. Who doesn't like this kind of easy? Finally landed safely at the last moment. Lions, two big brothers. Peak integrity. For taking over the pride, they are confident. It is the Lion King's responsibility to protect Thor's father didn't This means that he has to hunt several times as much prey as to produce enough milk. And it makes things worse times. But the little guy who just learned to walk is always restless. They don't understand the dangers of the world. I don't even know the tender cry could lead to death. And ability to climb trees is well broke. This horse basket, the future will also be for his actions at this moment. Pay a heavy price. While they were resting in the valley, Anna lying on the side, suddenly I saw a familiar figure. The long-lost fourth child is back. After confirming safety, Thor also quickly evacuated. It turns out that this cave is home to kittens. It was the cat's scent that masked Thor's scent. That's what saved him. So that the whole family is not hungry. A large herd of Psycha deer foragers in the wood. The weeds covered in the jungle, his flexible figure and patterns, able to quietly approach prey. But the creatures of the jungle love to tip off. The flightless birds. The dog that was hiding was so scared that it didn't dare to breathe. And the brothers are in a cafeteria. This is the crime madness. The scream when he has something to do. I also like the call of hard work. Anna really can't stand this bad behavior. Shattering it, Thor managed to climb up. The so-called disaster is not dead. There must be a blessing later. These fellow sufferers, I accidentally entered a farm and found a flock, and this is really unfortunate. The youngest son, Thor, is also missing. At this moment, the sky falls for Misha. Heartbroken Misa roars. It seems to be asking why God is so bad. Under the age of 1 has been invaded. He was forced to live a nomadic life. I thought he was underage, and he would be a flash in the pan. Unexpectedly, he not only managed to survive, during his life. All beings are equal to this creature. To stealing waterways to eat and forget everything. Facing the Shionka that may be killed at any time. He can no longer shelter the children. Mine. You are not allowed to eat. Thor holds it even if it dies. The determination to have a full meal didn't leave. But the good brother didn't attack him either. Instead, Thor was allowed in out. Just keep shouting. I hope Mom can find him. Just in the dangerous prairie. It could easily attract other predators. Fortunately, brothers just want to play. No safety concerns at all. Of course, in order not to let them run away. Mother's loving roar is always remembered in due time. The place where he died was the remains of his child. But he didn't care. He bet that no tiger would dare to face his brother. And Jonka has put up with this sloth bear for around this place. The little brother is about to be scared just when he thought he would want it today. When I went to see Tainai, the disciple stepped on his shoulder and came down. He ran to his mother's side. In brother and sister, when I can't understand Anna's approach, the youngest teacher has understood his mother's difficulties. He was the first to come to say goodbye to Anna. Still the best for peaceful development. The other side, a full meal of Jonka found a cave. Get ready for a nice lunch break. Free hole. I hope Mom can find him sooner. Just until late at night, Thor didn't wait for his mother either. Night is the most active time for predators. The fire spread rapidly around. I haven't waited for the two brothers to react. They are already surrounded by fire. Critical moment. Good brother found a rock cave high up. It's the only way not. You will lose your life. Thor was too hungry. He decided to take a gamble. And it worked. He read it wrong. It's a great lesson for the kids. And not far from them, the mother sloth bear is also teaching her. As the children leave one by one, Anna has finally completed her newbie. Moms. Nightfall. Mother still hasn't come back. The bored brothers couldn't hold back after all. Explore a new world together. Little do you know that sometimes curiosity can with another lawyer. So he hesitated. Instead, the leopard jumped out on its own initiative. But neither side to catch and delicious prey. It's just that what the brothers don't know is farmers at this time are making traps. Just waiting for the chance to get revenge. Follow the big brother. 9 meals. Anna's attempts to establish herself often ended in failure. But he had to grit his teeth and persevere. Only he is full, eating. The water and land were driven back into the swamp by Anna. Anna didn't dare to take the risk. Can only watch what we have for young adult children. They were tired of being together for a few days. Anna, who cares about the child, long time. As a righteous tiger king, he is fearless and confident enough to kill the sloth bear in one blow moment, suddenly rushed towards the prey. The seeker deer are all dead and fled deadly. A pure mark. I thought I was safe enough in the grass. One of the water and land quickly disappeared into the water. Anna also waited for the tree, a face full of unbearable heart, because he remembered the legends of the tribe. The white lion is a sign of auspiciousness. It's a sacred symbol, so the little brother decided to protect him. That's how the black guy, the youngest four, became the first to graduate. The dry riverbed turned into a turbulent waterfall. Anna brought two. Cubs practice ancient poetry skills in the water. This road will feed him for a week. The little guys are also out. He roared at Jonka in protest. Shionka rushed forward angrily. Catch this head with a slap. Small piece. Happy. Now is not the time for him to show his power. Take a step back. Shionka changed the location to the pond and gestured to the eldest son to take the opportunity to retreat with his eyes. Just this time, little Fenghu, who has been hiding in Tibet. I don't want to hide anymore. My door all day. Scared the baby. When he opens the screen again, Anna is about to be solved with 1 pounce. The get wet masks the smell of Thor. At this point, Thor has completely lost his way, because he was afraid he just ran away. But I don't know that he is getting farther, and that day they rested together in the shade of a tree. At night they hunted together. But tonight, the brothers smelled different. They approached cautiously. Their little tiger teeth not enough to rip open the prey yet. Mom, big hairy tail is the best pussy teaser. The next morning, Brother Hao captured an antelope, the criminal who is gulping down. I didn't notice Thor hiding not far away. Eat half. With a tiger roar, Anna stood up vigilantly. But he wanted to challenge the impossible, because he has enough confidence in himself. 2 months after the baby was burrowed, Peng Peng took the initiative to launch an attack after what happened to the porcupine last night. Thor did not dare to act rashly. There. Rich man, hurry up and check it out. It turned out to be another male lion that fell to the ground. The exasperated plutocrat raises. Just be ruthless. Let children get rid of their dependence on their mother. Go to the outside world alone. Thor was hungry. He has been separated from his mother for almost a day. After seeing the danger of the prairie, helpless Thor didn't dare to run around anymore. He climbs to a high tree. The smell they leave behind is getting stronger and stronger. This already made Jonka feel determined. Children are far from true independence. It will take age. You will think about eating old. Shong is playing by himself. Just don't point the gun at Rade, and tonight Misa and his mother were finally reunited. In order not to put the youngest son in danger, Misha decides to bring Thor back to the pride. The performance of Shionka made Anna realize it's time to teach the children one last lesson. On this day he hunted a deer. The Elfa. Learning how to hunt. It's just that learning is not that easy. The little ones came to the puddle. The boss played chicken, cautiously avoided. Tigers and bears are natural enemies. No one needs anyone. Now for each other's cubs. Not far away, a mother sloth bear is also outside with her cub on her back. The two sides meet face to face. Before, a lion was just beaten away by an oily pig. It's a bit embarrassing. Suddenly Thor saw a stray male Leo. Since leaving home, this is the first time Jonka is a pure love god of war, concessioner guy. He will hunt the most dangerous prey of his life. Without hesitation, I gave it to the once an excellent hunting ground. But this is not Anna's home. The crocodile hidden under the water is the master of this place. They're dead. This moment, Thor has truly grown into a Leo. Time flies. See Thor again. He's a full adult. Long ago. Again, Thor's world has changed dramatically. He was alone again. Lonely Thor. This is really a tiger. You think I'm Hello Kitty Cat. I want to get stuck out of the hole and turned out that he took up the whole of the sloth bear. People are not. It will have a great impact on Thor's future growth. Excitedly lying on the prey to practice skills. Now Jonke is going to patrol his new territory. If he finds out about the existence of the former Tiger King cub, will be killed direct. Plays on the scene, pretending to complete the reproduction task. Then I found a chance to leave. Thor froze, looking at the motionless brother on the ground. He wanted to help, but after seeing the venomous snake next to it, Tulsa ran and hid. He didn't suffer as relentlessly as the second child. He was separated from his brothers and sisters in the jungle. He has withstood the harsh test of survivorhood, is no longer suffering. It's a stepping stone to kinship. The puddle has long dried up. Anna led the children into the swamp. Here's a group of land and water foraging. Shianka was very angry. The consequences are serious. He can tolerate Anna's emotional deception towards him, but never allow it. The other side of the river. It's a completely foreign territory. Start now. Thor has completely left the native lion territory. No longer have to worry. Pray that Anna voluntarily turned eye. He was very satisfied. The little guys escaped for a while. The world in the future. The first white lion king. In the dangerous prairie. Newborn cubs need to be safe at all. He still failed. I just needed to give him a little more time. You will be safe. Raise all the limbs, unaware that death is approaching. With a wave. On a dry riverbed. At this moment, Jonka is eyeing another mother. Sloth bear. Mom has sensed the danger behind it. I didn't know who to arrest for a while, so Smart Thor decided to take a good look. Wise little eyes looking around. In this difficult situation, the resident Anna wants to raise all the dead cubs. Almost an impossible task. As an adult, Thor can go out and about to form their own pride. It's just that accidents always come suddenly. The parallel life of lions, broken by a stray male life farther away from his mother, is also unable to smell. I don't know which direction to look. Helpless Thor hides under a street of dead trees, pouring rain and raging. Anna, with regret and remorse, returning to the two remaining children. As a siren sounded one after another in the woods, it caused great trouble for Anna's hunting. He's 3 years old. Just adult mother. Her mission is not yet over. With the arrival of the rainy season, her cubs how to get food. Termites in caves are a good choice. Shong Do follows behind his mother's butt, ignoring the yellow. Exercise your physical coordination skills. They are curious about everything around them. Experienced very abundant. If you are hungry, so gambling. Bet on your own charm. Bet on the card's feelings for him. Die. Panicked, Thor never dared to stop. I don't know how long it's been. He came to a river. Now Torsh was hungry and thirsty. Can't wait to ching a crocodile pick up a big bargo. This hunts figure very well. Although there are many billed birds, early warning has been issued. But this distance is enough. Anna seizes the one there. And suddenly it rained. Not only did this desperate mother. Fortunately, the green hole is all bright. At the critical moment, it flew to the branch. Anna's biggest headache every day is not just guarding. This time, start taking the initiative. Approaching Shankar while eating. He is also he left behind the center courtship. Lead the cards to other places. And take the initiative to paste. The eager courtship card the opportunity to hunt. The road in the water is out of his control, but not necessarily those who ran ashore. Slowly, a beautiful and majestic white Leo. Rise to fame in the valley, but beneath fame comes disaster. The news of the white male lion was eldest son and daughter, as usual. He habitually steps forward to carve up his prey. Just this time, Anna refused their request sternly.